Hello dear students, welcome to biology class. The topic is chapter 6 Molecular Basis of Inheritance part 1. At the first we'll discuss about the history of discovery of DNA. There was a scientist Frederick Mischer in 1869 first time discovered the DNA and he named it as nuclein. What he did means he extracted a material from the nucleus of the pus cell and he named it as nuclein. That material is responsible for the heredity. The Frederick Mischer first found DNA and named as nuclein. Later on, there is another one scientist, Altman, who named that nuclein as nucleic acid. He studied the chemical nature of the nuclein and he found that nuclein is mainly acidic in nature. Hence, he named it as nucleic acid. Frederick Mischer first found DNA and he named it as nuclein, and Altman named that nuclein as nucleic acid. There are two types of nucleic acids, DNA deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA ribonucleic acid. In the background diagram, this double stranded structure is the DNA and this single structure is the RNA. DNA is the genetic material in most of the organism. In 99.99% of the organism, DNA is the genetic material. Only in case of few viruses, RNA act as a genetic material. The DNA. DNA is a long polymer of deoxyribonucleotides. That means DNA is made up of two polydeoxyribonucleotide chain. It is present in the form of chain, just like a thread. If you want to measure the length of the thread, how you measure? You measure the length of the thread either in centimeters or in inches or in feet or in the meters. But the length of the DNA is measured in terms of number of nucleotide pair or nitrogen bases present in it. Here are some examples they have given. The example with their length, DNA length. Bacteriophage 174 has 5386 nucleotides. Bacteriophage lambda has 48,502 base pairs. Escherichia coli bacteria have 4.6 into 10 raised to 6 base pairs. Human DNA in haploid condition, the length of the DNA is 3.3 into 10 raised to 9 base pairs. Okay. BP base pair nucleotides all are same. Okay, if you not understand that how the length of the DNA is measured, in the next slides when we discuss about the structure of the polynucleotide chain, at that time once again I will explain. Next, the structure of polynucleotide chain. Here commonly we are going to discuss about the structure of polynucleotide chain of both DNA as well as the RNA. As you know that DNA is the double stranded and RNA is the single stranded. At the first, what is mean by polynucleotide chain? Polynucleotide, the name only indicating poly means what? Many nucleotides. Many nucleotides join together to form a chain. That one we called it as a polynucleotide chain. In DNA, there are two polynucleotide chains are there and RNA is made up of single polynucleotide chain. Okay, as already I have told, poly means many nucleotides. You come to know what is the meaning of polynucleotide. Then next it is necessary to know what is nucleotide. It is made up of which components? A nucleotide has three components. The first, nitrogen base, pentose sugar, and a phosphoric acid or phosphate group. This is the phosphate group. At the first, nitrogen bases. There are two types of nitrogen bases, purines and pyrimidines. Purines are the double-ringed nitrogen bases. There are two types of purines, adenine and guanine. Both adenine and guanine, they are the double-ringed structures. Next, pyrimidines. Pyrimidines are the single-ringed nitrogen bases. There are two types of pyrimidines, that is thymine and cytosine in DNA. In place of thymine, uracil is present in RNA. The nitrogen bases which are present in DNA are adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine. The nitrogen bases which are present in RNA are the adenine, guanine, uracil and cytosine. Thymine is not present in RNA. Instead of thymine, uracil is present in RNA. Adenine and guanine are the double-ringed structure and thymine, cytosine and uracil are the single-ringed structures. The next component of nucleotide is pentose sugar. The pentose sugar present in RNA is ribose sugar. The pentose sugar present in DNA is the deoxyribose sugar. When you look at the structure of ribose sugar, at the second carbon atom, the OH group is present, hence ribose sugar. When you look at the structure of deoxyribose, the oxygen atom is absent in the second carbon atom, hence the name deoxyribose. Based on this ribose sugar and deoxyribose sugar, name had given as RNA and DNA. We discussed about the three components of nucleotides. Next, it is necessary to know how these three components are joined together to form a nucleotide. Before that, nucleoside structure. A nitrogen base linked to the pentose sugar through an N-glycosidic linkage to form a nucleoside. Nucleoside consists of two components, that is nitrogen base linked to the pentose sugar. The nitrogen base linked to the first carbon atom of an pentose sugar through an N-glycosidic linkage, and this structure we called it as a nucleoside. The nitrogen bases may be either adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine or uracil. The pentose sugar in DNA is deoxyribose sugar, and in case of RNA the pentose sugar is ribose sugar. Where if the nitrogen bases are purines, okay, purines means adenine and guanine. The linkage between the purine nitrogen base and pentose sugar is the 1,9-glycosidic linkage. 1,9-glycosidic linkage means purines are the double-ringed structure where the glycosidic linkages get formed between the first carbon atom of the pentose sugar and 9th nitrogen atom of the purine nitrogen bases. Likewise, the linkage between nitrogen bases, pyrimidine nitrogen bases, that is the thymine, cytosine or in uracil, and the pentose sugar is 1,1 glycosidic bond. That means the first carbon atom of the pentose sugar linked with the first nitrogen base of the pyrimidine nitrogen bases. Based on the pentose sugar, in RNA the nucleosides are called ribonucleosides, and in DNA the nucleosides are called deoxyribonucleosides. Next, we will discuss about the nucleotide structure. In nucleoside, the two components are get joins. One is the nitrogen base and other is the pentose sugar. Another one component which is left is the phosphate group. The phosphate group attached to the nucleoside by phosphoester linkage that result into formation of an nucleotide. Nucleotide means it include all the three components: pentose sugar plus nitrogen base and phosphate group. The nitrogen base which linked to the first carbon atom of an pentose sugar through N-glycosidic bond, and this structure we called it as a nucleoside. It consists of only two components. One is the nitrogen base and the pentose sugar. This nucleoside linked to the phosphate group through phosphoester linkage, and this structure we called it as a nucleotide structure. Here the fifth carbon atom of pentose sugar which linked to the phosphate group. The first carbon atom of the pentose sugar attached with the nitrogen base, and the fifth carbon atom of the pentose sugar attached with the phosphate group. The nucleotide consists of all the three components: nitrogen base plus pentose sugar plus phosphate group. Based on pentose sugar, in DNA the nucleotides are called deoxyribonucleotides, and in RNA the nucleotides are called ribonucleotides. Now we come to know about the structure of nucleotide. What is mean by the nucleotide? Now we will discuss about the polynucleotide chain. Already you know that what is mean by the polynucleotide chain. Many nucleotides join together to form an polynucleotide chain. This is the first nucleotide. Consists of pentose sugar, nitrogen base and phosphate group. The first nucleotide attached to the second nucleotide through an phosphodiester linkage. The phosphate group is common between the first nucleotide and between the second nucleotide, and there are two phosphoester bonds are there, hence called phosphodiester linkage. Likewise, many nucleotides join together to form a polynucleotide chain. A polynucleotide chain has one end which consists of free phosphate, the fifth carbon atom which is consists of free phosphate group. Hence, this end we called it as an 5' end. On the other hand, other end of the chain, it consists of the third carbon atom which consists of free OH group, and this end we called it as an 3' end. Hence, a polynucleotide chain has either 5' to 3' end or 3' to 5' orientation. Up to this, whatever we discussed, we see in one slide. There are two types of nucleic acids, DNA and RNA. At the first, DNA. The pentose sugar present in DNA is deoxyribose sugar. The nitrogen bases present in DNA are adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. The pentose sugar of DNA, that is deoxyribose sugar, linked with nitrogen bases to form deoxynucleosides. Nucleosides present in DNA are deoxyadenosine, deoxyguanosine, deoxycytidine, deoxythymidine. The nucleosides linked with phosphate group to form nucleotides. Deoxynucleotides present in DNA are deoxyadenosine monophosphate, deoxyguanosine monophosphate, deoxycytidine monophosphate, deoxythymidine monophosphate. Next, RNA. The pentose sugar present in RNA is ribose sugar. There are 4 nitrogen bases present in RNA are adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. The ribose sugar linked with nitrogen bases to form ribonucleosides. Ribonucleosides present in RNA are adenosine, guanosine, cytidine and uridine. The nucleosides linked with phosphate group to form ribonucleotides. Ribonucleotides present in RNA are adenosine monophosphate, guanosine monophosphate, cytidine monophosphate, uridine monophosphate. Dear students, till now we discussed about the structure of polynucleotide chain. To easily understand the structure of an polynucleotide chain, next we see one small animated video of structure of polynucleotide chain. This is a polynucleotide chain made up of many monomeric nucleotides. Each nucleotide is made up of 3 components: pentose sugar, phosphate group and nitrogen base. The pentose sugar linked to the nitrogen base with the help of an N-glycosidic linkage, and this structure is called nucleoside. Nucleoside linked with the phosphate group through an phosphoester linkage, and this structure is called nucleotide. Two such nucleotides connect with each other through an phosphodiester linkage. Likewise, many nucleotides join together to form an polynucleotide chain. The polynucleotide chain, one end, the 5th carbon atom having the free phosphate group, and this end is called 5' end. The other end of the polynucleotide chain, the 3rd carbon atom having the free OH group, and this end is called 3' end. Hence, an polynucleotide chain has 5' to 3' orientation or 3' to 5' orientation. Thank you dear friends for watching the video.